Module number 5, Technical Analysis. Ang pag-usapan natin about the basic rules, support and resistance, the pivot levels. Okay? So, ano nga ba yung basic rules? Tandaan nyo, sa market, merong support level or yung tinatawag na floor and resistance level or yung tinatawag na ceiling. Okay? So, buy in the support level and sell in the resistance level. Okay, imagine niyo guys, let's say this is the ball or yung current price and then nag-touch siya sa support level. Ano mangyayari sa market? Aakyat. Okay? Marami yung buyer na nakaabang dyan sa support level. Alright? And then, let's say this is the resistance level. Ito yung bola. Kapag ibinato mo siya sa ceiling or sa kisame, ano mangyayari? Siyempre, magbabounce po yan. Okay? Or maraming seller yung nakaabang dyan. Sell in the resistance level. Okay? So, wag niyong kalilimutan ha. Ano yung basic rule? Buy in support level, sell in resistance level. Okay? So, next naman na i-share ko sa inyo, support and resistance. Punta tayo sa market. Okay, so ano yung shinare ko sa inyo kanina? Buy in support level, sell in the resistance level. Okay, this is the floor. Tandaan nyo yung bola guys, kapag nag-touch siya sa floor, sa support level, okay, anong nangyayari sa market? So, umakyat. Okay, so another support level, okay, nang bumalik yung price, anong nangyari sa market? Umakyat. Okay, and then bumagsak yung market, another support level, and then anong nangyari sa market? Umakyat. Okay, and then bumagsak ang price, may nabasa siyang support level, ano nangyari sa market? Umakyat. So, ganyan guys ang price habit. Okay, so hanap naman tayo ng resistance level. Ayan. So, ito guys, imagine niyo to. This is a ceiling or resistance level. Ito yung, let's say this is the current price. Okay. Bumagsak siya. And then, umakyat. Minabasa siyang resistance level. And then, nung nangyari, bumagsak. Tapos, umakyat siya. Minabasa siyang resistance level. And then bumagsak, umakyat, and then another resistance level, tapos bumagsak. Okay, so ganyan ang support and resistance. Basta tandaan nyo, lahat ng mga nasa ceiling or sila yung resistance level. Yan, sila yung mga resistance level. Okay. Ayan. So, ayan, hanggang dito. And then, lahat naman ng nasa support level, sila yung floor. Ayan. So, this is support level. Support level. Support level. Support level. Okay? So, madali lang, di ba? Ayan. So, support level, support level, support level, support level. Okay. So, pagdating dito, nagkaroon na ng breakout. Ayun pala guys, ang rule ni Forex, buy in support level, sell in resistance level, nabe-break siya kapag nagkakaroon ng breakout or yung tinatawag na expansion. Okay? So, ito tandaan nyo, kalimitan nagkakaroon ng breakout kapag apat na confirmation na pataas. Okay? So, tingnan nyo to, first confirmation of support level, second confirmation, third confirmation, fourth confirmation, and then breakout. Okay? So, hanap pa tayo ng breakout. Ayan, so dito, guys, first confirmation, second confirmation, third confirmation, fourth, fifth, ika-anim, nag-breakout na siya. Ayan. Okay, so breakout. Ano pa tayo? Ayan, so dito. Okay, first confirmation of support level, second, third, fourth confirmation, and then breakout. Okay? Tapos, tandaan nyo, yung support level, pwede siya maging resistance level, and then yung resistance level naman, pwede siya maging support level. Okay? So, ganito. Ano tayo? Ito, guys. Okay? So, support level. Dito, support level siya. Okay, and then pagdating dito, naging resistance level na siya. Okay, so support na naging resistance. Okay, so from support level, okay, and then dito naman naging resistance level na siya. Ayan. Okay, so ganyan guys, ganyan lang po ang market. So hanap pa tayo. Ito pa guys, so this is resistance level, and then resistance level. Pagdating dito, naging support level na siya. Okay, so support level, and then support level. Okay, so ayan guys, ganyan lang po ang price habit, support and resistance level. Okay, so madali lang, di ba? Basta tandaan nyo guys, lahat ng mga nasa ceiling or yung kisame, sila yung resistance level. Lahat naman ng mga nasa floor, okay, sila yung mga support level. Okay, so lagi lang nila binabalikan yung support and resistance level. Kaya buy in support level, okay, and sell in the resistance level. Alright, so next naman na i-share ko sa inyo yung pivot levels. So ano nga ba ibig sabihin ng pivot? Okay, pag sinabing pivot level or yung pivot points, kung narinig na to, kukuha tayo ng first level of resistance, second level, third level, and first level of support, second level of support, and third level. Okay, so punta tayo sa market. Okay, so ayan guys, dito kukuha tayo ng first level of resistance. Okay, so this is the first level, and then second level, okay, and third level. Ayan, so first level of support, second level, and third level. Okay, so ayan lang guys yung laging pinupunta ng market. So if this is the current price, okay, ang susunod na pupunta niyan, kung akit yan, so dito, okay, and then pwede siyang bumagsak. Okay, so this is the resistance level. Okay, or pwede siyang mag-break, pumunta siya sa second level of resistance. So ayan, okay, kung ma-break niya yan, ang susunod naman na pupunta niya yung third level. Okay, so this third level of resistance. Okay, so ganyan lang ang market guys, lagi lang niyang binabalikan yung support and resistance level. Okay, so pag sa support level naman, pag ito yung current price, diba? So pag bumagsak siya, ang una niyang pupuntahan yung first level of support, and then kung mag-bounce siya, akit lang ulit siya, and then pupunta siya sa susunod na resistance level. Okay, pero kung mag-break siya, pupuntahan lang niya yung second level of support, and then third level. Yan. Okay, so ayun guys, ganyan lang po ang market. Lagi niya lang nire-respect, binabalikan yung support and resistance level. Okay, any time frame po yan, pero tandaan nyo, every time frame magkakaiba ng support and resistance level. Okay, kapag nasa lower time frame kayo, mababa lang po yung pips na pwede nyo makuha. Katulad nito, ito yung current price, and then pag sinukat nyo siya, 17 pip yung first level of support, second level of support 24 pip, and then third level of support 42 pip. Okay, Pero kung nasa higher time frame po kayo, okay, po tayo H4, kuha tayo ng pivot level. Okay, so ito yung current price. Ang first level of support ito. Okay, sumunod ito. Second level, and then third level ito na. Yan. So first level of support ito. Okay, second level ito, and then third level ito na. Ayan. So sukatin natin ha. Ito yung current price. So mula dito hanggang doon 89 pips. Kita nyo guys, kasi nasa higher time frame tayo, H4. So ito yung current price. Ang first level niya magmula dito hanggang doon 104 pips. Okay, ito yung first level of resistance niya. Unlike kanina, 'di ba, sa lower time frame, 17 pip lang yung first level niya. Okay, ang first level of support naman, tingnan nyo, 72 pips. Okay, second level 155, third level 232 pips. Okay, so ayan guys, ako ang ginagawa ko kapag naglalagay ako ng stop loss, pumupunta ako sa lower time frame. Doon ako kumukuha ng stop loss, and then kapag naglalagay naman ako ng take profit, pumupunta ako sa higher time frame. Okay, para mas malaki yung pips na makuha ko. Okay, so ayan guys, ganyan lang po. Recap lang tayo. Technical analysis, shinare ko sa inyo yung the basic rules: buy in the support level and sell in the resistance level. Support and resistance, yung support na naging resistance and then resistance na naging support. At syempre the pivot levels, yung first level of resistance, second level, and third level. First level of support, second level, and third levels. Okay, so next topic na i-share ko naman sa inyo, module number 6, proper risk management.